Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the first video of 2023, and this is going to be one banger of a video, guys. Like, this is just mind-blowing. Like, when I saw this, I was instantly smiling. I was so happy at the possibility of something like this happening, and what that is a potential team-up between Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Now, this is a team-up that we might be seeing in Avengers Secret Wars. Yes, I said might because obviously this is not confirmed by any means, take it with a grain of salt, but this information does come to us from a pretty reliable source, which is My Time to Shine Hello. This is someone that's a business insider, and their track record is pretty good regarding news and rumors on Marvel. So what they tweeted out today was that Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman will meet and fight alongside each other in Secret Wars. That's what made me just have a huge smile on my face. I was so excited at this possibility, and I think this will happen. We know Kevin Feige loves the fans and gives us a lot of fan service, and how do you do that in Avengers Secret Wars? Well, you bring two childhood heroes, which is Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. That will make a lot of people very happy just to see those two iconic childhood heroes alongside each other. It is just going to be a mind-blowing sight to see in Secret Wars if this actually happens, because like I said, take this with a grain of salt. It's not coming from Kevin Feige or Marvel Studios, but I do think there's a very good possibility of this happening, because we know Tobey Maguire came back and he had a really good experience. What the hell? Okay, the power just went out. That was interesting. And we know that he had a really good experience working with Marvel Studios, and he said that he would come back again. He said he's ready for anything. Plus, it makes sense for him to pop up in Secret Wars because it is going to be a multiversal war. So I think Tobey Maguire making an appearance as Spider-Man in Avengers Secret Wars is pretty much confirmed. But the interesting one here was Hugh Jackman, because a lot of people thought he was coming back just one last time for Deadpool 3, but then he had an interview about a week ago basically saying that he takes these kind of things one step at a time, which a lot of people took that as he's coming back for Avengers Secret Wars. There's no way he's gonna do Deadpool 3 and then just be done with the character, which I'm not fully on that boat, but I do think that there's a pretty good possibility that he will come back for Secret Wars. And when he's saying things like, oh, I take all my movies, one at a time, that definitely puts fuel to the fire, and I definitely think that there's a really good chance that we'll see him. But can you guys just imagine, even for just a second, Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman sharing the screen together, talking and fighting together? It is gonna be amazing. Now, My Time to Shine Hello put out another tweet that said there was some new plot intel on the Kang dynasty. Apparently, the next Avengers film will have the new Avengers as the leads, while Secret Wars will mostly be from the point of view and will focus on the heroes from the other universes. So that's really interesting. It looks like Sam Wilson will be assembling his own new Avengers team in Captain America 4 New World Order, and that group is going to be like the main Avengers that we follow in the Kang dynasty, and my assumption is that they're probably going to lose in that movie, just like how the heroes lost in Avengers Infinity War, and then Secret Wars is probably going to be them coming back and just defeating Kang. But what makes this tweet really interesting is that apparently in Secret Wars it's going to be from the perspective of the multiversal heroes and not Sam Wilson's Captain America New Avengers team. So what I'm predicting here is that Sam Wilson's Captain America New Avengers team will lose in the Kang dynasty, and then in Secret Wars the first two acts is going to be about multiversal heroes being assembled some way somehow, probably from a very powerful character that wants the heroes to win, or just someone that wants to see Kang lose. Then that person is going to assemble the multiversal Avengers and put them alongside the new Avengers. Maybe even the new Avengers get erased from the timeline and get brought back, who knows? But man, this movie is gonna be crazy. Like, we are gonna get cameos and variants all over the place, and the fact that My Time to Shine Hello is saying that we will get Hugh Jackman and Tobey Maguire in the same shot talking to each other, I cannot wait. Like, those are my two childhood heroes. That's who I grew up watching. Honestly, I would even like to see Hugh Jackman and Tobey Maguire lead the multiversal Avengers. I think that would be really cool. You've got Tobey Maguire as a more mature Spider-Man who's obviously been around the block. He has a lot of experience, and then the same goes for Wolverine. He's been around for a long time. He's worked with multiple different teams. He's got leadership qualities too. Like, I think it would just be great have Spider-Man and Wolverine lead the multiversal Avengers. It would be very, very cool to see, and I think it would work for the story, especially if they need leader-type characters to go and stop Kang and also save the new Avengers, which is Sam Wilson's Captain America's Avenger team. I cannot wait to see this movie and see those two pair up. Like, just imagine the dialogue between the two. Imagine Logan just looks at him and he's like, "What's your deal, bub?" And Tobey's just like, "Oh, I'm Spider-Man, you've never heard of me?" And then Hugh Jackman's like, "Wow, and I thought my world was weird." Like, something along those lines. I know that obviously wasn't very good. I'm sure they'll come up with something a bit better, but you can just imagine what these characters could talk to each other about. But yeah, guys, this is very, very exciting news. Like, this is definitely one of my most anticipated movies of all time. Probably number one, to be honest. Because like I said, I grew up watching these superhero movies, and they really shaped who I am today. And my two favorite superheroes growing up was Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. So you can just imagine how excited I'm gonna be when I see them share the screen together. It is gonna be crazy. Leave a comment down below of what you guys think about all of this. Do you think there's a good chance that they will share the screen? Or do you think Hugh Jackman's not even gonna come back for Secret Wars? Because like I said, I do think there's a pretty good chance, but I don't think it's like confirmed. Like, I definitely think there's a better chance of Tobey Maguire being in the movie than Hugh Jackman. But at the same time, if I'm Hugh Jackman, you know, Ryan Reynolds is my friend. I think it's pretty obvious Deadpool's gonna make an appearance in Secret Wars. Imagine Ryan Reynolds telling Hugh, like, you know, you can't just do this one last time in Deadpool 3, right? Like, you've got to come back for Secret Wars. And Hugh Jackman's like, "Damn it, Ryan, like, you're right. I have to be in the biggest movie of all time and playing my iconic character." I think he just has to do it. Have him in the yellow suit and everything. It is just going to be a spectacle. But yeah, guys, that is it for the video. If you want to stay up to date with the latest Marvel news and rumors, make sure you subscribe. 2023 is going to be a huge year for the channel. I'm going to be uploading a ton of videos, hopefully even daily. I know it's going to be very hard to be that consistent, but I'm going to try my best. So a very exciting year full of content is coming, so please subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a happy new year, and I will see you guys in the next video.